Hey y'all, okay, so y'all know when the apron goes on, I'm is about to cook, okay? So I am about to make some mini sliders, okay? So I'm super excited about this recipe. Now I have been seeing this recipe all over the TikTok, okay? I mean everywhere. If your grandma did it, I'm not surprised, okay? So I am about to do this. We about to make these sliders, okay? You're gonna need some hamburger meat. You're gonna need all the stuff that you would put on a burger, honey. You're gonna need some slider buns, honey. You're gonna need some French fries or some onion rings, and you're gonna prepare to make it look good. Cause what we do over here, we create beautiful plates, okay? So let me show you all of these ingredients. All right, so I know it's a lot. I'm probably out of time, but at least I can prepare you for the excitement. Okay, now let's start with the seasonings. Do y'all want to? I'm gonna let y'all look at the meat. Some parsley, some steak seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, paprika, salt, black pepper, ultimate burger. Make sure you got on a glove, and let's go ahead and mix this all together. Try not to be so rough with your meat, but you want to squeeze it in because this seasoning is going to get into the meat much better when you squeeze it in. Now, while I'm doing this meat, I want to talk to y'all about this recipe. This is a perfect recipe for somebody who wants to do something fairly quickly, but show a little skill, okay? But on top of that, you don't gotta cook on the stove. It goes in the oven. Get you a square pan like this. Now I'm using a big one because I have the family pack of rolls. I'm gonna show them to y'all. But what you're gonna do is just dump your meat into your pan, and you are just going to smush it down. Now we don't want no thin patties. The patties is up to you. It is your preference for your family. But y'all, when we go to McDonald's, we don't nobody want no thin patties. Okay, it's gonna take some working. But keep in mind, your patty is going to thin out. So this is all, not thin out, but it's going to shrink and shrivel. So it's not going to be all squared around the edges like this and stuck to the side. Because once it starts cooking, it's going to shrink inside and width and length, okay? Well, width and length. It's going to shrink. Okay, so once you have your patty just like this, it's time to slide it in the oven. But let me show y'all compared to the size of the bread. So this is the ordinary one. This right here is the family size. Do you see the difference? The ordinary one has 12 rolls. This one has 24, okay? So when you compare it to the meat, let's do it side by side, y'all. Do you see? So by the time my patty shrink down, it's gonna be the perfect size for these sliders. If it's a little bit hanging over the edge, ain't nothing wrong with that because it's gonna be good. I did say pop it in the oven. I got my oven on 415, 10 minutes. Don't be nasty. Clean up your mess. Now listen, those of you who know here, we do things Lady K style. Grab that bacon. Now listen to me when I say this. These onion rings right here, by the Walmart, get you some of these. These right here, you're gonna save you about $50 from going out, and they really good. Trust me on this one. Now y'all see this bacon? I got a bowl right here, and I'm gonna finish cooking it up, and then we just gonna top the burgers with this as well. Y'all know how to cook bacon. I don't gotta show you how to cook the bacon. I just wanted you to see it just a little bit. But to all of those that know how to cook bacon, but ignore what your grandma said about that bacon grease, you ought to get it. You're gonna get in trouble. Take that bacon grease, let it chill just a little bit. Get you one of these right here. Bacon grease, good for your greens, good for your good seasoning. Great on string beans. Okay, let's make this sauce. So you want to start off with some mayo. Mayo, not, you know, the whip stuff. No, you need mayo. You need some mustard. You need some relish. You need some onion powder. And you need some paprika. Give it a good mix. And here's your mac sauce. Oh, you want to add some vinegar. Let's add a little bit of vinegar to this. Hold on, let me finish stirring it. Now, once you add that vinegar, you're going to start saying, living my life like it's golden. Living my life like it's golden. Listen, try these onion rings. Now, if I did things the way everybody else did it, then it wouldn't be my style. So I'm always overdoing it. So we're gonna cut up some white onions, honey, and I'm gonna do it in slices. Okay, I'm not going to dice it. I'm gonna slice it. Okay, don't dice it, slice it. Then I'm gonna slice some of these bell peppers. I'm gonna throw them inside of that oil, that bacon oil. And we're gonna cook it down just a little bit. Okay. Let's cut some stuff up. Yeah, like that. Now come on over here to this grease. Slide them on in there and let them babies cook down just a tiny bit, because we just want them to be slightly cooked, not all the way cooked. Okay. Go ahead and mix that up, and then we're gonna add us some garlic. Now let's go ahead and throw in a spoonful of garlic. Now we're going to go ahead and slice this up right here into thin slices, because we don't like tomatoes like that, but it makes the perfect burger. It does. Who would have thought? I hope you still cleaning as you go, and making sure the food is safe for everybody to eat. Now when those onions get translucent like that, you want to go ahead and take them out. Listen, something that I learned a long time ago, having a family, especially a large family, is creating stations makes it 10 times easier for you to do what you need to do. So I've created a bowl right here that's going to have everything that I need to put on my sliders all in one place. I'm saving on the mess. Plus, I'm saving on my time. This is called smart cooking. Listen, now at this point, I'm like getting so frustrated. TikTok is being disrespectful. Okay, so at this point, you guys, as you can see, the meat has shrunk all around, but this is the perfect size. I'm gonna take this pan or this little tray right here I brought. I don't even know why I brought it for, but listen, it's gonna work for this moment right here. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna put our bread on there. We're gonna slice the bread down the middle, and then we are going to precisely, and take your time, because you don't want to drop your meat on the floor. Take your time, slice the bun in half. Then we're going to take the whole thing of meat, take 2 spatulas, place the meat on top of the bread, okay? It's literally just that simple. I'm going to set my top bread to the side, being careful because we don't want nothing to break up. Okay, so just set the top buns to the side, place your meat down, and then literally that's it. And then you can start putting your burger together. Okay, y'all, so literally I started off with my cheese, then I added my burger, and then I'm going to start putting the burger together. Now remember, something that I always tell you guys, it is your kitchen. Do it the way that you want to do it, okay? First of all, I was so proud of myself because I thought I was going to drop this all over the place, but bow! Look at that. We did it. Okay, so go ahead, start putting your burger together, and y'all, I literally started picking these things up, and I was like, ooh, they hot. Let me stop the video so I could do it with a fork. But go ahead, add your onions and your peppers. Then I'm going to add on my bacon. Then I'm going to go ahead and start putting down my lettuce. After my lettuce, I'm going to do my tomatoes, and then I'm going to do my pickles. Put that sauce on there, and boom. Now listen to me when I tell you this. These jokers are so filling. Of course, I did not make the meat thin, so that plays a huge part. But y'all, this was 24 burgers that I put together all in one setting. Okay, so that's what I love about creating sliders versus making ordinary burgers. My husband, I asked him what did he want for dinner. He said smash burgers. I said, oh, I got an idea. Sliders. I made all 24 of these sliders all at one time. Now you can definitely place it in the oven, put some butter on top and sesame seed. You can show off, do it all, do what you like. But my husband did not want his inside the oven, so y'all, this was the end of the road for us. So I literally just cut them down just like this as we ate them, and y'all, we still have some left. That's how many this is. So this is very filling for a large family. Okay, y'all, it's all done. Look at this. I'm gonna give y'all a close-up, but I also want to give my husband his plate, so let me show you his plate really quick. How's it, baby?
It's good.
Y'all, he said it's good. So go ahead, try the recipe out. And ultimate smash, what you want to call these, ultimate sliders. These are ultimate sliders, ultimate bacon sliders. Okay, you guys, so I am actually putting the food away, okay? And my containers that I got with the separators are coming in handy. Let me show you. Okay, do y'all remember the container that I got that came with these? Now, this is such an awesome idea because say for instance, if I wanted to take these to the park, I could just pop that on there. It's gonna smush them down just a little bit. It's not a big deal. It is not a big deal, okay? It's gonna smush them down, just pop that on there, and then boom, you have a whole container of sliders right here to take with you to the park or wherever you're gonna go. So this was perfect. So this was perfect for my storage right here. This is perfect to store, so then I can place them in the refrigerator. This family pack was enough for all 4 of us to get 6 each, but I didn't eat dinner. I'm still full for my lunch.